The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
And Braun Breaker clearly ready for this one to get underway. One of the more impressive young superstars in the company today.
Oh yeah, Braun Breaker's aptitude at such an early point in his career isn't something that...
Blast off! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Clothesline. Oh, with authority. Pummels the shoulder. Ooh, Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability.
Able to reverse that one. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
Full focus from Braun.
Oh, man.
Corey, we've seen the immense success Braun Breaker has already achieved. That has to be a tremendous amount of pressure to maintain this sort of trajectory.
Yeah, Cole, I don't envy the kind of pressure Braun Breaker has on his shoulders, but he needs to maintain focus one match at a time. If he does that, he should be successful.
Setting up for something here.
Right across the larynx.
Braun avoids the attack.
Uh-oh. Eats a punch to the face.
Shoulder tackle.
Brought in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
There's some power behind that punch. Caught square by the haymaker.
Big clothesline.
Going way up high.
Up high.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
The champ getting worked over here.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Strong forearm.
And he he's able to fight Dragunov off. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Breaker maintaining focus, not letting the pressure get to him there.
DDT! That's gotta be it.
The challenger forces a shoulder up.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Breaker's feeling it. The end's in sight. Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
Boom! Military press power slam.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is... Turn out the lights. The party's over. Braun Breaker is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, Braun Breaker.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal.
A true blue chip talent, Braun Breaker.
A powerhouse second-generation superstar. The toughness of his father, the brash nature of his uncle. Braun definitely got all the good genes. An absolute stud of an athlete. A state champ.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock.
We're expecting a tremendous matchup here with the Undisputed Universal Championship on the line.
This is the moment it's all come down to. There is no bigger moment than when you're fighting for this title. All those years of blood, sweat, and tears culminating in this championship match.
And don't think for a second the blood, sweat, and tears have stopped flowing from either of these men.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
And Brock
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
Uh-oh. And Reigns reverses.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
And I think Reigns' biggest asset in this match might be something beyond his physical gifts. What do you think, Corey?
I think you're onto something, Cole. What makes Reigns powerful is his conviction, his pride and determination. If I'm him, I remember what I'm fighting for, and I let that fuel my fire.
Oh, no! Stun gun!
Shoulder tackle. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
He's one step ahead there. To the sky. Diving shoulder tackle. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. The champ looking worn out.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Oh, my gosh!
And set right into the corner. Scoop slam. The champion into the cover. Quick kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, God.
Boom.
Re-entering the ring now.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench. The champ falling victim to some absolutely bone-rattling offense there.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Clothesline.
Reigns now losing ground.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now.
Oh, man! Ouch! The champ has been taken to their limit.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Able to...
Braun Breaker setting it up for the military. With a military press and turns it into a power slam.
Gonna see a new champ!
He kicked it in at two.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. And Breaker has taken control.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Cover for the championship. Going to take a different approach here, I guess.
I don't know why.
Had that one scouted.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Breaker was waiting on that.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. Reigns comes up short on that attack. And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Really pushing the limit there.
As long as you're aware, use as much of the ref's count as you want. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Round we go and
Into the side slam. Nice.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Oh, using your head to counter that.
Big forearm.
He moves just in time.
That could dislocate your shoulder. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Well-framed standing moonsault. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Braun setting himself up top.
He's reeling, slowly getting up. Look out! You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Breaker's feeling it. The end's in sight.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead. The military press into the power slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Taking flight.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Heading back to the ring. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Cross the shoulders, up and gut check.
Knee to the gut creates separation.
Heaved aside. Jeez. Push.
Roman Reigns measuring his man.
A championship level move.
Looking for the victory. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, oh, straight to the floor.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture?
Sky high. Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
To the back of the neck.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. What a beautiful moonsault. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military press power slam.
The title might change hands.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
What? Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Pulls back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
He climbs into the ring.
Here comes a neck breaker, but their opponent has other plans.
Into a neck breaker of their own.
Round we go and driven down in a side slam.
He got whipped into that corner.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be.
I knew this match was going to be physical, but I didn't expect it to get this far.
What the hell are they thinking?
No!
Avalanche fall-away moonsault slam.
And proving a bit slippery for them there. to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
The homework done on Roman is paying.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Camel clutch putting pressure on the spine. This would humble anyone.
An extreme amount of pressure in this submission hold.
There is no doubt surrender.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Answering back. Oh, man. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
And I bet Braun is
Lift off.
Ooh. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Up to the top rope now.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Measured up and boom, drop. And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Comes back into the ring. Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. Gotta find.
Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing. You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
The military press into the power slam.
The title might change hands. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Full focus from Braun.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
The tribal chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat, sleeper hold submission.
Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker's in trouble. Will he tap?
I have never seen Braun Breaker.
The champion retains.